What's going on, family? Welcome back into the channel. We continue in our team mock draft series. Today we are on episode 28. That takes us to Cincinnati, where we will be making selections for the Bengals in the 2023 NFL Draft. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into this mock. We want the Bengals. We want 7 rounds. Drop that down to fast. We're going to enter the draft. So the Bengals, we have a total of 7 picks, starting with pick 28. Let's get the draft started to get down to where we are selecting. Okay. Ooh. Some solid names on the board. Tight end is a need. Defensive line is a need, and defensive back is a need. Okay. Defensive back, Manuel Forbes is here. I like him a lot. Cam Smith, another solid option here. Somebody you could maybe a tiny bit of a reach with either Cam Smith or Manuel Forbes, but I feel like you can take those guys here late in the first round. Defensive line, maybe a guy like Mozzie Smith is available, who you can go get. Maybe to replace a BJ Hill. Out of Tommy Wadabare, listed as an edge at 6'2", 280, has some inside versatility that I think he can display. But I think we want to add more weapons to a team that already has a plethora of weapons. The rich get richer. Tight end is our number one need. I feel at 28, we can take tight end Michael Mayer from Notre Dame, and I think that'll be a solid option. I do like Anton Harrison. He would be a player that I would be looking at taking. You have Jonah Williams, somebody who the Bengals may be looking to move on from. Lael Collins is still in the mix. He signed Cody Ford as a free agent. He's listed on on NFL.com as a guard signing. They signed offensive guard Cody Ford, but on ESPN, he's listed as a tackle. He's played tackle for the Buffalo Bills previously, so he gives you some guard tackle flexibility. You have Jackson Carman, who you drafted not too long ago. Also Deontay Smith. So there are some young guys here who need to develop and step up. But you can look at going Anton Harrison here at this first pick and sliding him in to the right tackle spot. Now you have Orlando Brown and Anton Harrison, and now your tackles are set. But I feel like offering Joe Burrow some more help, like he needs it. He's got Mixon, he's got Chase, he's got Higgins, he's got Boyd. But having somebody who can control the middle of the field between the hashes, somebody who can offer a big presence in the red zone. I'm going Michael Mayer at 28. I feel like that's solid value at that pick there. Our next pick is here in the second round, pick 60. Tight end is taken care of. Defensive line and defensive back are needs. I like that. So it's a few names here that we like. I like Keanu Benton, versatile D tackle, 6'4", 309, would be a perfect fit on this defensive line. Learning from DJ Reader. Corner, I like Julius Brents. He's still on the board and available. Corner Garrett Williams is still on the board and available. Oh man, some really, really solid names. We have center Ted Karras. He's getting a little bit up there. Trey Hill and Ben Brown backing him up. Luke Weipler could be a solid option here as well. Get some more help on that offensive line. I like Keanu Benton, man. Let's take care of some of these needs. I like Keanu Benton. I mean, yeah, you can definitely go best player available. But I feel like, especially at this particular Spot, Weipler, Musgrave, Brents, even Joe Tippmann, Benton. Like it can go either way. So best player available at a position of need and who you have higher on your board. I feel like Keanu Benton from Wisconsin would be a solid pick to add to that defensive line here at 60. So we're going to go ahead and scoop him up. Our next pick is pick 92 here in the third round. Let's take a look. And again, we didn't have to reach. If we wanted to go offensive line and get maybe our center of the future, we can still do that with Luke Weipler here at pick 92. Wide receiver isn't a need. Tank Dell's a really, really good wide receiver, but not a need for us. Edge rusher, you can always look to add depth, but Nick Herbig is more of a 2-point stance, outside linebacker in a 3-4. So he doesn't really fit what we're going to do here. Some other options, again, we can look at secondary. Maybe a Trevius Hodges-Tomlinson come in and play some nickel corner for us. Definitely can come play some nickel corner. I don't know, something is telling me to go get Luke Weipler. Something's telling me to go get Luke Weipler. I feel like right now he'd be better than Trey Hill and gives us a valuable option if we want to eventually move on from 30-year-old Ted Karras. I like the Luke Weipler pick here at 92. The value here at 92, I think it is too good to pass up. And then we'll address other positions when we're back on the clock at 131. Okay. I feel like linebackers a need. Behind Jermaine Pratt, we need some depth there. Logan Wilson, Akeem Davis-Gaither. So I think you can go with Dorian Williams. If you're looking at linebacker, if you want depth. Corner, you can go Corey Trice. Big outside corner, 6'3", 200 plus pounds, ran a 4.47. If you still want to look for someone in the slot, Jacorian Bennett, speed guy, runs a 4.4, ran a 4.3, either 4.31 or 4.3 flat, something crazy like that. But Jacorian Bennett with that speed could be a solid option here at 131. If we were looking at Hodges-Tomlinson, you definitely look at Jacorian Bennett. Yeah, let's go Jacorian Bennett here at 131. I like that. We need a DB. Let's get some speed. Add a good nickel corner. I know we have Mike Hilton, but younger guy, a little bit faster, a little bit more explosive. He can come in and learn from Mike Hilton, but eventually when you're moving on from Mike Hilton, you got Jacorian Bennett. So I think that's a solid pickup there. World is our oyster now. 3 picks left. 163, 206, and 246. We could look at adding some depth at running back behind Travion Williams and Chris Evans. Keaton Mitchell, speedy back, could be a really, really good fit. We didn't get our linebacker yet, so we can kind of take a look at that position to see if there's somebody we feel is a fit at this point. Maybe a Ventrell Miller. Could look at getting Cam Jones later, maybe at 206. That's really what we want to go. Mohamed Diabate, Aubrey Miller, D. Winters, other guys that we can look at adding. I actually like Keaton Mitchell at this pick. Again, offense, Rich getting richer, injecting some more speed. Mixon is a traditional running back. He's not the fastest guy, but I think you can get a Keaton Mitchell. It gives you that element of dynamic speed from the running back room. 2 picks left, 206 and 246. You can always look at adding edge rushers, but I don't think we need those here. We're solid with Hubbard, Hendrickson, Cam Sample, Joseph Osai, backing those guys up there. If you want to go offensive line, a guy like Jordan McFadden would be a really, really good option because he gives you tackle guard versatility. Now at his size, being 6'2", he's going to be more slated at the guard position. But again, he did play tackle. He played more tackle at Clemson than anything. So in 2020, he played predominantly on the right side. 2021, he moved over to the left side. And 2022 was also on the left side. So he's listed as a tackle, played predominantly at those positions. I feel like at the next level at 6'2", 303, you're going to want to kick him inside. But he definitely has that tackle versatility in the event that Jonah Williams doesn't work out or you move on from him. La'el Collins with injuries, etc., etc. So you can't go wrong getting depth on that offensive line. No trade. Let me take a look and see who's at the interior. Ooh, Jake Andrews is here. He also gives you guard center versatility. He may be an option at 246 though. McFadden would be the option now. And I do want to add a linebacker to this team. I feel like I can get Cam Jones right now. So let's do that. Let's get Cam. And let's see who's available at 246. I think, if I saw correctly, I think McFadden's off the board. I like a Sim Richards too. But our guy Jake Andrews is still here. Again, guard center versatility. So depth on that interior offensive line. Got to make sure that we keep Joe Burrow upright and protected. Great draft. PFF likes it. They gave it an A. Oh, I forgot. I did take Weipler. I thought I didn't. Ooh. But that's okay. Because with the addition of Weipler, Andrews will play guard. So we have Cordell Volson at our left guard spot. We have Alex Kappa at right guard. So I think we bring in a Jake Andrews late. We convert him strictly to guard, but he has center versatility if we ever need that somewhere down the line. So I think he comes in and strictly plays guard for us. I definitely forgot that I took Luke Weipler. I thought I talked about it, but I didn't think for some reason I forgot that I went there. But even going Andrews, again, not a problem because of that guard versatility. So we can stick him at guard, knowing that we have Ted Karras with Luke Weipler waiting in the wings to take that over. And again, having depth on the offensive line, our tackles go 3, even 4 deep. Orlando Brown, Jackson Carman, Deontay Smith, Jonah Williams, La'el Collins, Cody Ford, and Hakeem Adeniji. Someone who is still has an option to develop. They got him. It's just so weird. They have him listed as a guard, but on the depth chart, he's in the tackle position. So again, there's a lot of versatility across these offensive linemen. So Andrews for me is going to be a guard. So let's take a look at the draft here. First round pick 28, we get tight end Michael Mayer from Notre Dame. Round 2, pick 60, we get defensive tackle Keanu Benton from Wisconsin. Round 3, pick 92, we get center Luke Weipler from Ohio State. At round 4, pick 131, we get corner Jacorian Bennett from Maryland. Round 5, 163, we get running back Keaton Mitchell from East Carolina. Round 6, pick 206, we get linebacker Cam Jones from Indiana. And in round 7, 246, we get guard center Jake Andrews from Troy. Bengals fans, tap in with me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this draft. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know what you would do differently for your Cincinnati Bengals. Who Dey Nation. Not to get confused with who dat. It's who Dey. Thank you so much for taking your time and attention to take a look at this mock draft and providing some feedback in the comment section. If you are new to Mo's Knows, welcome. Become a part of the fam. Smash that subscribe button. Listen, once you're part of the family, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Take another 2 seconds and hit that bell icon so that you get notified when new content drops right here at Mo's Knows. Again, love and appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm tired. Be ready to go to bed. Peace.